90% by 10. So this was a really good show. So we have Cody Rhodes kick off Raw. WWE continued to present stories for the fans to track in this year as a Royal Rumble as at the top of Monday. So, with Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre pressing the last, and was both left at WWE to loop to see has the wrestlers and dresses in and came back to the win the Royal Rumble. Drew McIntyre won the title twice and 2 more times. He won belt last year back in 2020. He was started after permanent hits after 2020. So it wasn't David Cody Rhodes and he is not content to watch the American Dream to finish his story. As an experience of his own, Cody Rhodes called the hair out for his and it wasn't asked him who won in their last match years ago. It wasn't answered just leaving Drew McIntyre's useless. It was a great assessment of the show. At the top of the show in that background between them, they kept alive the narrative that Cody Rhodes was responsible for bringing Jey Uso to Raw. So, the wrestler Drew McIntyre, he was a symbol keeping his enemies closer and gave fans a treat to visit and come on January 27th at the Royal Rumble. Now, from a competitive standpoint, there may not be a single Rumble match with more moving piece and credible winners since late 1992. So, he said, we have a brand new Raw set. It looks super cool. And Drew McIntyre told the story of Cody Rhodes. It wasn't asked him going to the independents, working hard and becoming so that WWE asked them back in. He wasn't started before since back in 2012. He was started. So Cody Rhodes got fired back in 2012. He got fired from 2012. He was started after that. So I'd say about 12 years in making of Cody Rhodes right now. He was started back in 2012. When he started after that. So you're all going to finish your story, just not before I finish mine. And Drew McIntyre was added. He said, I am thankful for my second senses, and you are just complaining about yours. And Cody Rhodes responded to the bitter Sky Royal. You keep talking about this last match. We had who won? And Cody Rhodes said, in a limited might drop. And tears in the moment of this history moments. I wasn't that laugh and Drew McIntyre. So I just love that seismic between of two of them. I'll say about last year, I think. So next match we have DIY, featuring on Seismic Day. Sonny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa move closer to the title shot at the undisputed tag team championship on Monday Night Raw. It was a deep victory over the Judgment Day and Dominic Mysterio and Cedric Madonna. This was a good match. We saw the hills before the babyfaces fought their way back into the belt onto the strength of Ciampa had tagged after desiccating of Mysterio to the floor in DIY. Cedric Madonna and scored a hard-fought victory. So this is a really good match, I think. So in the winner that match is DIY. So between the backstage assessment, we have Jimmy Priest allowed R-Truth to sue his knock off the portion of the Judgment Day, more like merchandise. It wasn't but only what if he kept it on the down low. Also do not tag in and later into the night. R-Truth was agreed the DIY team is not at the match. So Ciampa, the asses pick up and late and thanks to the hat tag to Tommaso Ciampa. Next match we have Candice LeRae and Andy Hartwell. We take on Sasha Green and Paula Nevin. Wages for the women's tag team division continues to so from TV. The times it has by Candice LeRae and Andy Hartwell went over Sasha Green and Paula Nevin in a split of a match. Wages assets was sold. If it's not a bit was, but a lawsuit proposal from Candice LeRae to Sasha Green was a nice things apiece and gave the babyface in the splendid upset victory. So in the winner that match is Candice LeRae and Andy Hartwell. So it wasn't ideal that Sasha Green took the referee, Eddie, and wasn't County Hall slowed us down a week ago. It was only for Adam Pales to backstage to report this match, the first for whole match. Tonight is a sort of fun and Richardson of Raw CM Mendes has with his. And what just finished was an interesting on Fast 1 and it wasn't any we have as well in this division. So this is weekend match. So next one we have Wayne Garcia going to returns and set up Ledrick Castle. We take on X7 Wars. And the Carter champion Gunther made his return to Raw after missing several weeks. So he was married. He has a baby now with her wife, NXT UK former champion, Shani. It wasn't limited expressed in his desire to win the Royal Rumble from Jill and Heat. Ledrick Castle for winning so unjustly and aggressive in his absence, including assisted on convocation. It was a week ago. Regis brought out X7 was came out after promo announcement. It wasn't limited silence Ledrick Castle to a match. He said, I accepted this match. So, the rest of this results was a physical match with some great strikes and even better babyfaces followed from several wars, followed that lead to disqualified after wars, reversing to Ledrick Castle with announced sale. The beatdown by the babyfaces and rather this feud between the two will continue. And the winner that match is Ludwig Castle. So between with the assessment between there was a continued to raise with the assessment day, past days, with Ray Ripley putting none to please with Mysterio for his tag team lose, and Sidney McDonald taking to Jamie Priest putting to take R-Truth side, Samuel Money in the Bank, and James Oval, but it is that the fastest appears to be cracking up. So Gunter was telling us on reading the Royal Rumble, he says a loss a year ago, and it is bad news for anyone. It wasn't, but it gave the fans yet all visible options to win in the match. So next match we have Akira Tozawa. We take on Arvo. Akira Tozawa and Arvo wrote the last chapter in the rivalry with a rematch of their Christmas week match. It was supposed to bring Arvo room by Arvo size and strength. So I was Akira Tozawa benefit from inventory addresses from Maxim Dupree and scored in the win of a sunset flip and power bomb from the middle rope. So after this match, Fujita was attacked Maxim Dupree and the Hills stood tall to close things out. And the winner of that match is Akira Tozawa. So between Ray Ripley's promo, and what success like that, we know the addresses occurred to take regarding Ray Ripley is the women's world champion. He is not totally expanded, but Becky Lynch came out after the show was interrupted. Hermione's in-ring promo and made a shocking. She thinks Rhea Ripley is better than her. She said, but she has to prove that it's not the case by taking the Women's World Championship, and do that, she has to win the Royal Rumble, and Rhea Ripley made to dishonor of her own. It wasn't that no one wants that happened more was than her. It wasn't here was off to the thoughts. The chemistry between Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch sobbing off the screen. This is what it felt like. It was the start of a main event viewed a program that it wasn't real memory lead to one of the most matches on the WrestleMania card. What if when we got there, is Becky Lynch going to win the Rumble? Maybe. So it was about the year when Bayley over the SmackDown has more behind her based on the impending feud before at Damage Control. So this is a really good match. I mean, love that assessment with Rhea Ripley. So next match we have Awesome Truth. We take on Jimmy Priest and Finn Balor. The wrestling involving R-Truth the Assessment Day continued with was confused. So we love Babyface's status. The wrestling the fastest costing him is an R-Truth a match against undisputed tag team champions Jimmy Priest and Finn Balor. It wasn't true he had no issues laying out, so Jimmy done it onto the pill when his face was taken out the bottle or Damian Priest. It wasn't mystery Pauls allowed Cedar Hills to put down on Miz for the win. So in the win that match is Damian Priest and Finn Balor. So next match we have women's tag team match. We have Tegan Knox and Natalya. We take on Sonya Baszler and Zoe Stark. So this is a very good match. So it was the time for main event match. We have World Heavyweight Championship match. We have Seth Rollins. We take on Jinder Mahal. It wasn't for a moment on Monday night. It was apparent as true. Jinder Mahal might currently beat Seth Rollins in for the World Heavyweight Championship. It wasn't just a fact. The Western fans is in slowly little walk, but on the near falls is a testament on to Triple H's bookings of this match. This is where all angle the game true. There was the bookings at this match. There was a Cody stacking screws spots on top of one and over to give so the passing that and many happened for the second time in WWE history. This was the wife of Damian Priest to came out of Drew McIntyre and their ball out. And also to set up next week on the main event, there was the inclusive seating of Andrew Seal, including a spot right out. After Jinder Mahal forced the victory over Randy Orton and that had fans. It was a counting along until Wallace Tyler slide solo off to the mat. It was at 2 count. So it wasn't limited that overcame it all. It was a stump for the win, pumping to the crowd and bringing to a match that was so far more dedicated. It wasn't that had any right to be based on the demonstration of stars involved. So Seth Rollins sold the same knee injury that has been up to the last year. So it wasn't to the close out of the show. It wasn't to the initiative that is the quest to be a fighting champion may literally be his own underdoing. And the winner of that match is Seth Rollins. So next week on Raw, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes and CM Punk are face to face. Now we know we take on Fajada and Shaggy. We take on Elbow, the Vikings Widows, and Drew McIntyre goes 1-on-1 against Damian Priest. So this is on a sweet live post today. So 1, got 100 people liked it. 2 didn't like it. And 3 is alike. So how was it Monday? And I'll be back here Wednesday for AEW Dynamite and so much more. So how was it Monday? And I'll be back here Wednesday for AEW Dynamite. So have a great Monday, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.